Joker's still gonna give him a triple double, but AD not stopping him on no rebounds, bro. There's no reason this dude fucking averaging fucking 15 rebounds a game.
Bro,
Jokic ain't got no defense.
Jokic ain't scoring 15 points on Dwight Howard, bro. Let's be honest.
Man,
in the post,
so you thinking about a younger Dwight Howard? Yeah. This is an older Dwight Howard.
No.
Dwight Howard will fall out the game.
No, he won't, bro.
They won a championship though with Dwight Howard stopping Jokic. They had to go.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Jokic he do not want a nigga like Dwight Howard guarding him, bro. I promise you that.
I mean, if you got a few bodies, like you got Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. You got 2-3 bodies to throw on him.
Yeah,
that's the scheme. If you ain't got bodies to put on him, he gonna kill you all day.
That's a good fucking point, bro.
That's why. Look, that's why this season right here, if teams don't get bigger, if they don't revert back to getting bigger centers that can defend and block shot, they gonna still be getting in the play in the bottom of the they gonna get put out in the first, second round.
Right. No, bro, but let me tell you why I can't agree with that, bro. One, because when Jokic leave the court, Dwight Howard gonna get the court too. He gonna get his rest when Jokic get his rest. When Jokic go back in, Dwight Howard going back in. So
see, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. Joker ain't no regular big man. Joker bring the ball up the court. He get assists. Dwight Howard ain't used to sticking nobody like that.
That's what I'm saying. The only reason Dwight was effective was from the rebounds and in the paint. Joker gonna get 12, 15 points from the three and from the mid-range pull-ups, man.
So what about when they press Dwight Howard and he get in foul trouble?
Hold on. This what I'm gonna do.
Joker ain't gotta do no work on the defensive end.
Look at this. I'm gonna leave the stream real quick, bro. I'm gonna get the link off of YouTube so y'all can see if Dwight Howard guarding Jokic, bro. Oh, it's ugly. It's a nightmare for him, bro. He's not doing that with Dwight Howard. He's not bringing the ball up with Dwight Howard.
He's a good defender. He's a good defender. I ain't gonna bullshit you. He's a good defender. He was a great defender.
He's not giving Jokic anything, bro. He's not giving that nigga a rusty penny.
Yeah,
you gotta think, man.
I give Dwight his credit, bro, but I ain't
listen. This is what you're not thinking about.
By Dwight in 7 games, hell no. Joker still gonna whip his ass, but
see, this what you're not thinking about.
Respect on Dwight Howard, like that's crazy.
But no, it ain't that. Dwight Howard is a couple of years older.
Yeah,
Joker is in his prime.
Bro, but did y'all not see the matchup that they had, bro? Did you not see what happened when they matched up? Like, bro, Dwight Howard was the Lakers at this point. So this like at the end of his NBA career, he was giving Jokic hell. Jokic couldn't do nothing, bro. Dwight Howard just as tall, just as long, but
Dwight Howard could press up on him when he's bringing the ball because he had JaVale McGee sitting back, playing free safety.
Right, so what's hard about playing free safety in the NBA, bro?
Nah. Both of them went on the court at the same time, nah.
But I'm saying there's nothing hard about playing the passing lane in the NBA, bro. It's so much one-on-one going on. It's nothing to play the passing lane, bro. My God, I promise you that.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
Joker, he a different big man.
I give Dwight his flowers, bro, but I just don't see him stopping Joker the way that like you explaining it, my nigga. Maybe with like.
But look at this, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, Dwight Howard a couple of years older. Joker is in his prime.
You gotta remember this. Dwight Howard gonna out rebound that man. Dwight Howard.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah. But that's what he's there for. That's what I need him to.
No, I'm saying like he gonna out rebound them. First of all, that means they're not getting second chances. And then that means whatever passes he was making up for second chance opportunity are gone.
So now I'm gonna say how old is Dwight Howard now? This was a couple of years ago when they won the championship. Dwight Howard way past his prime.
Bro, but he's
Joker
still
is in his prime right now.
LeBron is way past his prime too. But why is that nigga still doing what he's doing? I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, LeBron, man.
Because niggas is operating on a high level way past their prime.
See, one thing I'm gonna say, LeBron won LeBron in these playoffs. LeBron was hurt. He was playing hurt. And I know y'all know that.
He still played very well.
And he still played good. And he was hurt.
And that's what I'm saying. Dwight Howard is cut from that same cloth. Because remember when Dwight Howard got big as hell and then slimmed down, same thing LeBron did.
Man, listen, man. Stop it, man. Stop the cap.
Land, bro. Let me land,
Stop
bro.
the cap. Dwight Howard ain't been shit. When Dwight Howard with the Lakers, what Kobe Bryant told that motherfucker?
Bro,
look how many years that been. Dwight Howard is way past his defensive, offensive prime.
He's not though, bro. Because I told you when he was with the Lakers, I'm gonna drop the YouTube video in the chat, bro, so y'all can see. Jokic could not fuck with Dwight Howard, bro. He couldn't.
Like I said, you saying a couple of years ago, right?
Even then, bro, Dwight Howard, bro, you see,
he can slow him down. That was a couple of years ago.
Bro, Dwight Howard hasn't slowed down though. He has not slowed down, bro.
Hey, Legend, I can pull that.
That man way over there overseas playing.
Hey, hold on. Hey, fam, what'd you say?
I can pull that video for you if you want.
Hey, bro, pull up the video, bro, because I don't think they understanding what I'm saying. Dwight Howard was that nigga's kryptonite, bro. Like, he looked like he that guy until that little green stone in his hand was real too close to him. Dwight Howard,
I ain't gonna lie. Dwight Howard, he one of the best defenders of all time. Especially like a big man, block, rebound. He gonna do that.
He was bleeding that boy, bro. He was bleeding Jokic. Let's be honest. He was bleeding him, bro. He was leaking out there. He couldn't do nothing with Dwight Howard, bro.
Then you gotta look at it. Then you gotta look at it too. They was the best team they had. Out of all these few years they've been trying, this is the best team they had this year right here.
Well, they've been hurt the whole time too.
Yeah, you gotta think Murray was hurt the last couple of years.
Okay, all right, cool. We'll give Murray that. But guess what? Dwight Howard is not gonna let him catch the ball. Jamal Murray being healthy, he's not gonna be able to get an open pass to Jokic. And if he do, Dwight Howard slapping that nigga shit, bro. He's not getting them easy points, bro. We're talking about somebody who's the same size, more athletic. If you go for a layup, I'm slapping your shit, bro. You're not even you barely leaving the floor when you go for a layup. Sending your shit into the fucking
So you saying right now? So you saying now, Dwight Howard the only one that can stop him.
Bro, what I'm saying right now is like,
could nobody else stop him?
Bro, I seen Dwight Howard do it firsthand. I never respected Jokic's game because I seen Dwight Howard get.
But how many years ago that been? How many years ago that been?
I'm gonna pull it up,
bro. But Dwight Howard is still that though, bro. Dwight Howard is still that. He's still that guy. Yeah. He's like a little bit older than me.
Yeah, he's still that over there in China. Yeah, he's still that.
He would be like NBA if they took their fucking head out their ass, bro, they would see Dwight Howard should still be in the NBA right now, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie now. He should be on the team in the NBA. He's still a good player. A lot of players, they're blackball. A lot of them players that can still play. They get older. A lot of them boys still can play, but it's like they'll blackball them on out the league.
Exactly. And look how they did Dwight Howard the same way they did Stephon Marbury, bro.
Yeah, they did Melo like that. They did Allen Iverson like that. Shit, you can name some more.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna go and play this video right quick. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and play that video, bro.
Y'all see Dwight Howard, who has been the Jokic antagonizer this entire series.
They're playing defense and rebounding. The entire Lake bench.
Chris has been there. There goes Harris.
Come on, bro. He's not giving that man nothing, bro.
Wow. And had words.
He ain't got enough of that.
Goes all the way in, blocked by Craig, and the throwdown.
Rondo, who is from Louisville. LeBron James then.
Bro, Jokic is not fucking with that man, bro.
Not, but I'm still hurt and heavy-hearted.
And that was his second run with the Lakers, bro.
Guys,
Do your job and
not Kobe, LeBron.
and trying to precipitate change. As LeBron James gets to the basket, he scores it. Points for Grant in Game 3, and he hits a triple
here in Game 4 as Kuzma misses his first try. Howard there to put it back.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's proud. Kuzma, no, and the follow by Howard. And he'll settle for the 2 and can't get the follow, but that is Howard with a follow. James gives it up. Howard is fouled. And there's the blob to Dwight Howard.
Frank Vogel listening in to our broadcast here.
Bro, Jokic would not have any confidence, bro.
All the way in, can't finish. Howard can't put it back, but a foul. Although he did make the big pass to Davis for the game winner. Woo, look at Porter, but denied by Howard and KCP.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Dwight Howard was really that guy,
scores
bro.
it on Porter and
play by inserting in Dwight Howard makes.
Howard inside, scoring. Howard turns baseline. Ooh, tough shot.
Yeah, that's that.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? Bro, that's a mismatch. That's a mismatch for Dwight Howard, bro, all day. And now he's with the Lakers. That was like, what, a year or two before he left the league? Come on, bro. He'll come back and do the same things to that man, bro.
Bro, I feel you. Bro.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because you got to think the man in his prime, he's smarter than what he was then. He's better than what he was 3 years ago.
Bro, look, let me give you a perfect example, bro, right? I'll go back to my high school. Matter of fact, I'll go back to my college that I played at. Their best player, I'm going to guard him. And you know what's going to happen to that nigga? He's going to feel inadequate. He's going to feel less than. He's going to feel like the bottom denominator. Because I'm not giving him a fucking thing. Earn it.
I ain't what to say.
Take it from me. Matter of fact, you can't even earn what I got to give up. You got to take it from me, bro. Dwight Howard told that nigga the same thing. You can't earn this. You got to take it from me, bro. Because this is what it is. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you.
Well, you know what I say.
Dwight Howard, that man out there, bro. That nigga was the Joker. Yeah. But Dwight Howard was Batman.
Yeah, Dwight Howard did his thing. Like I say, I can't lie on him.
He did it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I've never seen nobody
but right now,
like that besides him.
But right now, the team how Denver playing, well, how they played this season. Cause next season, I don't expect for them to go.
That man was not gonna do shit with Dwight Howard, bro. If niggas want to win, you want to stop Jokic. If Jokic's gonna be the person that's dominating the league, then bring Dwight Howard back. If you want to win, want to win, I don't care if you're the Sixers. I don't care if you're the Milwaukee Bucks. If you feel like you want to make it out of the playoffs or beat them in the finals, bring Dwight Howard back.
Hey, Giannis could have took care of Jokic. Giannis could have took care of Jokic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that dude name was Jahlil Okafor. Y'all remember him?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember Okafor.
He was a problem, man. He was a problem.
Yeah, I remember Okafor.
Bro, that was my point right there, bro. I'm glad you played that video, bro.
Trap.
What'd you say?
I'm talking about Jahlil Okafor, not the other one from UConn.
Tamika Okafor.
Yeah, I know you talking about Jahlil.
Okay. He was him and Cousins. They were looking like the future, and they were looking like the future of the NBA.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Okafor, man. He should have been.
They got rid of the big men.
Man, that's what I've been telling you. You know, man, you've been talking about that. I've been told you.
Yeah.
Ain't no way, like how the game was going. I was like, man, I have me a few big men on my team that can rebound, block shot. I don't want you shoot no three. I want you dominating the paint. And if you can dominate the paint, you gonna dominate the game.
So you want Dwight Howard on your team then?
I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with Dwight Howard being on my team. I love for Dwight Howard to be on my team.
Man, hold on, let me get my shit in a sharp bag real quick.
Hey Nate, where you at, Nate?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm cracking up, nigga. Hey,
come on, man.
I feel you what you talk about with Dwight though, bro. Come on, but you tripping talking about in a 7-game series. You saying that Dwight gonna lock up fucking Joker, bro?
He gonna do it every night, bro. He gonna do it every night, bro. He gonna do it every night, bro.
I feel he might give him a good contention, shit like that. He gonna put up a good fight, but ain't no way, bro. He's way out of his prime. Hey, he's not doing that.
Were you present?
Dude, bringing up the ball half court and fucking shooting that
video, bro?
3-point line like it's nothing, my nigga. Dwight's
but
not
I'm
stopping
saying,
that.
Were you present in class when he just played that video?
Yeah, I was watching that.
Okay,
I watched that whole finals too.
Then you saw how that nigga got rid of the Nuggets along with LeBron. But LeBron would have won that championship if Dwight Howard didn't stop Jokic from doing what he's doing.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying that was a whole team effort, dog. That wasn't just one thing.
Lakers had a good team.
The way that they
had a good team, but who was
perfect,
bro? Who was gonna stop Jokic, bro? Who's gonna stop him?
But hold on, the Lakers did have a better team.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just one dude stopping that motherfucker.
We see what happens when you don't stop Jokic, bro. We see what happens when you don't stop the Jokic.
See, at that point, the Lakers had a better team than them. This year, they had a better team than the Lakers. So, both of them got two totally different teams.
I promise you this, bro. Any team that got Dwight Howard guarding Jokic gonna be the better team. Because if you stop Jokic, it's just Jamal Murray.
I'm rocking with you. How you hyping Dwight?
It's just Jamal Murray, bro.
But hold on. I'm gonna go back to he's not the typical big man. When you got to guard him, he gonna get assists every game. Like if you shut his point down, he out the back, he gonna get a bunch of assists. So it ain't like he ain't like say like Dwight Howard. Say if Dwight Howard had a little offense, he can get to 20, 25 points. If you shut Dwight Howard down, he'll impact the game on defense, but offense, he's out the game.
He's not a defensive player. So Dwight Howard gonna be fucking catching oops on that nigga, bodying that nigga, layup.
Nah. Dwight Howard ain't that. Dwight Howard ain't no. He ain't AD. See, AD can still drop 40. AD will drop 40 on him, but Dwight Howard ain't gonna drop 20.
Put Dwight Howard on 2K, my league, bro. Come on now.
Bro, look at this. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna correct myself because it's gonna be layups, dunks, right hand hook, left hand hook. Come on, bro. Dwight Howard with that man everything, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you right now though, this year right here, Denver can't fuck with the Lakers. With what the Lakers got right now, Denver can't fuck with the Lakers.
Hold on, didn't the Lakers get swept, bro?
No, they ain't get swept.
Hey, Trad, though, man, I'm gonna say this though, man. You gotta watch out for the new chemistry, man. Watch out for new chemistry.
Well, I'm telling you, this new Laker team that they got, they gonna fuck Denver up.
Just like you remember back in 04 or 03, 04 when they put together Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Shaq, and Kobe.
See, that's different.
That's new chemistry.
That's different though. Karl Malone and Gary Payton was old.
I'm telling you this. I'm gonna stay on this shit.
Karl Malone was still dropping 20 points. Times. I agree with.
But they was old though.
I agree.
Gary Payton and Karl Malone were old at that time.
Hold on. Hey,
I agree with what you said though. I agree. But man, Dwight is like like Nate said.
Can we get a verdict?
Dwight is on the cusp. I can't give you a verdict. Who am I? You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm saying like majority vote. Do y'all really think that Jokic is going?
I should have put the. I ain't know y'all was gonna be debating over this.
I'm saying like, yeah, let's get a poll, bro.
Yeah, they just all popped up.
Yeah. Right, but who really think that Jokic would have won a championship if he in the finals and Dwight Howard's guarding him, bro? You think he gonna do that?
You think if Dwight Howard was on the Lakers, this same Lakers team, if Dwight Howard was on that team this year, they still would have got their ass beat.
No, sir. You talking
about the Dwight from 3 years ago? I don't think so, Chad. But the Dwight now,
sir. Even last year, bro.
So you gotta look at the team as a total. You just can't look at this Dwight Howard.
But no, bro. The reason why we're focusing on Dwight Howard, bro, is because Jokic was a factor.
Hey, Will, Travis saying this version of Dwight can't get it done.
No, but I get that. But understand this, bro. Right? Even today, if Dwight Howard was guarding him in the finals this year, bro, no, sir.
The Lakers still would have lost. With the team the Lakers had, with the team they had, they still would have lost.
What you're not taking into consideration, who was the finals MVP? Who's the finals MVP this last championship, bro?
Man,
Jokic. I'm saying Jokic was the finals MVP, right? But if Dwight Howard's guarding him,
he still was gonna be the MVP.
He would not have been a fact, bro.
They would have fouled him out, man. They would have fouled him out.
Yeah, they would have fouled him out,
bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. The referees would have cheated for him. He would have fouled him out.
Now, if the Lakers would have had some other big man.
So he would not have won on the strength of him being Jokic. He would have won because the referees wanted him to win.
Absolutely, bro. Because of the referees.
If the Lakers would have had a couple of bodies off the bench to foul Joker, to give away some foul, to put some pressure on him, the Lakers could have beat him.
Bro, you don't need to foul Jokic. All you gotta do is stay in front of him, and most people scared to even breathe on him because they know they're gonna get the whistle blown. It's like some back in the day type of shit, man. Some old.
And bro,
you got to have bodies on him.
The craziest part,
you gotta wear him down,
out, bro. The craziest part, I feel like you leaving out.
Joker get tired.
But look at this. The craziest part you leaving out, bro, is Dwight Howard is a better version of Jokic, bro.
No,
except he can't shoot.
That's blasphemy, dog. You See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on.
I can't get with that, bro. Because
man, you ain't never seen never seen nobody like Joker. Ain't none of us never seen no center like Joker.
Nah, bro. I'm saying for if you it depends on what era, man. It depends on what era. I see what you saying, pound for pound. Maybe I give you that, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the era with his defense, yeah, I got you. I agree with you. But you
if you put Joker back in the 80s and 90s, he won't be the same player.
Bro, we're not even
he won't be the same player if you throw him back there.
Shit, Legend and Will talking about in 2009 when Dwight and them made it.
Bro, you just played a video. When did he play for the Lakers, bro? When did he play for the Lakers?
That was 20 season.
That was what?
That was the 2020 season.
We're talking 3 years ago, bro.
Right.
We're talking 3 years ago, bro. We're not talking about 2009. We're not talking about 2010. We're talking about 3 years ago.
I'm gonna tell you again. The Lakers had a different team. And Denver had a different team. They ain't got the same team.
Hey, yo, check this out. But Trav did make a good point, though. He said the Jokic is a lot more smarter nowadays because he realized he can't bully Dwight Howard down in the paint. So he gonna make him come out from to the 3-point line. What's that gonna do? That's gonna nullify his. That's gonna offset his shot blocking ability. Dwight is gonna have to become a perimeter defender, and we know that Dwight can do it from play to play, but he can't consistently guard somebody on the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? And then if he bring him out of the box, then the rest of the Denver team gonna eat.
Come on, bro.
Did you pay attention to the playoff?
Hold on.
Joker was working the top of the box. And if you got Dwight Howard right there, he can't even block shots.
Come on, bro. Let's be honest.
Let's hear
what you say. You have a point if he's guarding a ball handler. If he's guarding a ball handler on the perimeter, then you have a point. But he's guarding Jokic. Jokic is not a ball handler, bro.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Jokic is not about to put the ball on the floor and beat that man to the rim, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. As much as they want to make him seem like he's a point guard.
If he's going to ball handler, he had a disadvantage. But if he's guarding Jokic is not even going to get a couple dribbles in because Dwight Howard is going to be making him real uncomfortable.
All right. If you look at the screen, all Jokic do is use his hands. He don't use his moving and skills. He just push you out of the way, and the referees don't call no offensive foul.
Oh yeah, because because I ain't gonna lie, he got a lot of bullshit fouls in the playoffs.
Yeah, because we get on Jordan, right? We get on Jordan for that push off in that last player of his career, right? But Jokic and Doncic, they do that shit consistently, bro. Every fucking game, they cannot score or dominate without doing it,
bro. And that's why I say someone like Dwight Howard, bro. Bro. I don't want y'all to overlook this man's talent, bro. This is
we not.
No. We not, bro. Because Dwight Howard is the original Mr. 2020 with 2 or 3 blocks. Let's be honest. He's the original Mr. 2020 with 3 or 4 blocks, bro.
Like I say, when he was in his prime, he was bad.
The bigs out of the
I'm saying, even now, bro. Even now, Dwight Howard. Bro, even right now, Dwight Howard is still kissing the rim, bro. Dwight Howard is still that guy, bro. He's still doing his thing. That's like somebody.
Hold on now.
You can't get out there.
I give him his prop, but before his ass went in the league, A lot of games you seen his ass there, he was getting killed, and it wasn't by no joker. It was by all kind of motherfuckers.
If we gonna say that about,
we ain't gonna play that game right there. Like
we
that
definitely
guy.
gonna play that game, bro. We definitely gonna play that game, and the reason why I'm saying that because compared Dwight Howard to somebody who came in the league with him, like Josh Smith, where the fuck is Josh Smith at right now, bro? Where's Josh Smith?
There's a lot of them gone. Most majority of them out the league.
But exactly, and Dwight Howard is still that guy, bro. He's still that nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I keep telling you, he should still be in the league. He can start on the team.
Bro, he should
I'm
be
not gonna lie about that. He can.
Any team that feel like Denver's a threat, he should be on their team, bro.